What's up? We're back with the Dr. Pepper. Not cherry, strawberry and cream. And talking about cream and the Crimson, let's talk about IU. Hoosiers ranked number 3 in the nation, only behind Ohio State University and Miami University. Indiana University at 3. That's insane. Two obviously historic programs at number 1 and 2. Two programs that are playing incredibly well. And number 3, one that's playing just as good as these two other teams. They received 5 first place votes, which is shocking. I truthfully would not give them one. I get if you say Miami's one or Ohio State's one. I think after that, you say Indiana's number 1. Really, you can put them above Ohio State or Miami. I would not. But number 3, I'm not upset about. And heck, I'm not mad if you say, oh, Luke, they might be 5 or 6. Whatever. There's an undebatable factor in the college football playoff, and they are a team that's going to get multiple wins in the college football playoff. That's what I want to bring to everybody's attention today, is this team, as I've said over and over, is a contender. I called them a contender last year. People laughed. They obviously didn't look like it against Notre Dame, so it was understandable. You could laugh, you could make fun, say what you wanted, because truthfully, they did not deliver. But going on the road to Oregon, a place that they had not seen a loss in over 20 games at home, not since Michael Penix Jr. and Bo Nix faced off. Michael Penix Jr. plays today in the NFL in his second year. So yeah, that's how long it's been since Oregon lost, and it was to Washington back then. Former IU quarterback Penix. And this time it was a modern one with Mendoza, a man who is also a Heisman Trophy runner, just like Penix was, except Mendoza might win it. It's him or Ty Simpson in Alabama. And think about Mendoza, for example, a guy from Cal who, when he came over to IU in the transfer portal, I remember a lot of people, even here specifically in Indiana, being like, Luke, who's Mendoza? Who is this guy? Right? The football world really brushing it aside. Nobody talked about it because it's the IU program, and that was a big mistake. This Mendoza guy is going crazy. He throws the pick 6, right? And it gets tied 2020, and right there is the classic IU moment. It's the classic IU football moment. I've watched it so many times in big games where IU is fighting. You know, they're finally getting their way back. They did it against Ohio State with Penix back in the day, right? Bam. They get within 7. They get the ball back. They throw a pick. They get tied. They fumble. They always give it away. So when that happened, I mean, I was demoralized. I think we might have all been. It's 2020. What's going to happen now? A 6-minute touchdown drive is what happened. Run game, stellar. O-line outplayed the D-line of Oregon. D-line outplayed the O-line of Oregon. I mean, my biggest shock in this game, and I think what people are going to have to realize, is Indiana's trenches are so much better than last year. That's the biggest thing. The skill group was good last year offensively. The cornerbacks and linebackers were good last year defensively. But the D-line and O-line were poor. That's why you saw them get wrecked by Ohio State. That's why you saw them get wrecked by Notre Dame. This time you saw them wreck Oregon, right? Now you're asking, well, does that mean Oregon's O-line, D-line are bad? No, it just means IU's is very, very good. It's hard to fathom, right, if you're not an IU fan. If you're, heck, not a fan of, the Big Ten maybe, but this is the type of football the good Big Ten teams play, what you just saw IU do, right? It's slow, it's methodical, it's 6-7 minute drives, and then it's really solid defense play led by a D-line. What IU's doing right now is what Ohio State is also doing. That's why it's really impressive to me, right? Because when IU was doing really good, whatever, in their own unique way, that's awesome. But now they're playing very good football with high-level athletes at the same level as the number 1 team, Ohio State, who just won the championship. That's dangerous. That's something to watch out for. We're not going to get the Ohio State-Indiana matchup in the regular season. We will get it, however, in the Big Ten championship. I do want to remind you, though, Indiana has gone about 39 years since beating Ohio State. So, I mean, not really good track record, but if there's any team to do it, it's this Indiana team. If there's any Indiana team to finally win a bowl game, technically, which would be a CFP playoff game, it would be this Indiana team. They go to that Big Ten championship and lose to Ohio State, even by 50. They're still going to be a top 8 team. So, it's amazing. Keep them on your radar. Even though they're number 3, I still think they're underrated. I know that's crazy for me to say. Maybe I'm not seeing what everybody else is, but I still think people are looking to delegitimize them. Wait till they play Ohio State. Wait till they. I love the wait till they, right? Because that happened week 1. That happened week 2, 3, 4, right? Wait till they play Oregon. Wait till they play Oregon. Well, they played Oregon. We waited. And maybe Oregon waited too because they did not show up. Indiana did. That's what good teams do on the road. Watch out. You know what I mean? Dark horse. I know they're number 3, still the dark horse. Because, again, they probably do lose that Big Ten championship game. If I were to predict it right now, 6 weeks prior. But dark horse. Do not sleep on the Hoosiers. If you want to sleep on the Hoosiers, go ahead and lay right next to Oregon. Because they just slept on them. You see what happened. Hoosiers, man. Never daunted. I will see you guys tomorrow.